This young man named Josiah Young, supposed to be my son. He's not sending me an email, but he's talking to me telepathically. It's the gift that I have. And I'm trying to get him to learn how to use, what they call conventional technology. But he doesn't want to do that. He wants to do this shit the easy way. Alright, let me see. I'm trying to figure out how to teach this young man how to possibly correctly communicate to people you don't know. If you send it through the proper chains of command, you got email, phone. Some people have tablets. Some people have home lines, and some people have other different types of apps. You can do all different types. You can do any one of those options. For you to speak to me through my gift, you're challenging my consciousness. I told you to stop talking to me. I told you to do so because you're not willing to produce the conventional way. So you go the conventional route. If you go the conventional route, then you could be able to accept the reality that you have a little bit sooner. If someone doesn't email you back or talk back to you, then it means they don't like you, don't care about you. I don't want to get rejected. Yeah. And if you get rejected, you have to learn a healthy form of emotional attachment. So I'm teaching you something right now over camera, because whether you like it or not, Trey might be your dad. Yep, he had sex with Rachel. They look alike. They look alike. And in them looking alike, they possibly could have birthed you into the experience. I heard he had sex with her at the prom. That was 2010, 2012. I had seen the prom. I went to prom once. So it's 2012. But then, yeah. If you were born August something, then that means there's a chance that you absolutely could lose the force that you were given based upon your destiny. You destroy your destiny, and that means if you destroy your own destiny, you're producing a form of suicide. Yeah, a form of spiritual suicide. So in that case, what you're going to do is you're going to run into a problem. Yeah, he says, you look healthy, you can get my order quickly. I was a black doctor. And then, so once you get to that point of being able to understand what you did with them satanic rituals, if you offer me up, if you learn your lesson, hopefully you'll stop. But if you don't stop, you're going to go down that rabbit hole. Rabbits die quickly. If you want to go down that rabbit hole, that's on you. I wanted to call you a nigga, but I realized if I called you a little nigga, then I would be destroying the mental health that you produce based upon the niggatry that you produce. Niggatry is wizardry for niggas. The only thing it is based upon your limited amount of understanding, and you do what you can to survive. If you can overcome that by listening and following instructions, you can spend time with me in person. That's why I told you to send an email. You don't send me no fucking email, I'm not kicking with you. You're a little satanic little boy, man. I used to kind of be like you. And the reason why I was kind of like you is because of James Edward Taylor Jr. It is because I didn't know that he had killed somebody who was, I think he suspected of murdering Gloria Ann Price. Yep. And then him being suspected of murdering Gloria Ann Price in Corinth, Mississippi for possessive purposes. He was the only one mostly trying to come and visit her, but when she was in Mississippi possibly, she was being visited by other family members, and it's because of that that they fucking didn't know how to talk to people, because Mississippi is a rough place. It will probably take 5 minutes. I don't even want to talk to you right now. I'm kind of flustered, but I'm in a mental headspace where I really don't want to talk to you. I only have clear understanding of what you want, because you have not ascended to a conscious force of technology that I can accept. You're going against my free will. You're consistently talking to me, and I choose to not speak to you. I told you to stop talking to me. And because I want you to send it to somewhere where I could be able to, where it does not intervene in my mental health. Now, if you don't give a fuck about my mental health, then you don't have a force of empathy in the first place. Alright, and I realize that if you've been taught what they call inconsideration by white people, yeah. You've been taught inconsideration by white people because they're inconsiderate to you. They don't consider you for nothing, but they want you to do what the fuck they want you to do on cue. That's why they fucking put your ass on the production. They put you on camera so they can train you to say, here doggy, do this doggy, do that doggy, good boy. And then once it's time to go home, you can do what the fuck you want to do after that. Acting is for people that like lying. You act to portray a vision for someone. You see, if you didn't engage in somebody like Steve Harvey, it's probably why he was sent to me to talk to me. If you are my son, but he helps people, and he assists families in playing games. You wanna know why? Because he wants to understand the dichotomy of why do people play games with their livelihood and with their sexual partners if they're married. He wants to understand the dichotomy. You see, he wants to be able to study that. See, Mr. Steve Harvey is very intelligent. That's why he created a book about the wellness of marriage by producing the 90-day rule. And he produced that book. I don't know if you have read that book or not, but I'm fucking cleaning myself up with baby wipes. You know, we don't have access to what's that called? Conventional, hygienic shelter technology, like a shower, a tub, a sink. You have to do what the fuck you have to do to survive. Alright? So I'm using these fucking baby wipes. I found them somewhere, and they helping me. They use these when I go and intervene in somebody else's affairs. And go into somebody's fucking household to do this. So now, what I realized, I think I probably need to go up here. Yeah, I think I need to go up here. I think I need to fucking clean this place up first. And in order for me to do something like that, I'm gonna probably go over and get that shit, pots and pans. So I'm not gonna come back. We'll talk to you later. This is how I spend the time with you. I spend the time with you online. If you want to spend time with me, you go go through the 10 links that I have. All right.